What up, y'all? Welcome back to the 50 state series where I'm going to each state to try their most iconic food. And today we are going to the state of Illinois. But first, last episode I had a breaded pork tenderloin sandwich at Page's here in South Bend, Indiana. And it was great. I didn't know that Indiana was known for this, but I respect it. It was a very good sandwich, super juicy, and the best breaded pork tenderloin I think I've probably ever had. But where does it rank? Take a look at our list. Let me know what you guys think, where you would put it. But I decided to put the Indiana breaded pork tenderloin at number 24 on our list. One of the more healthier things I've had the past few weeks here, which is kind of crazy to say. But yeah, 24, very respectable spot, better than expected. But we have to head to Illinois today. We're gonna stay the night in Chicago, have Illinois' food tomorrow. I'm excited for this. You guys know, maybe you don't know, I grew up in Chicago. I'm from Chicago. Excited to go back and try what we're gonna try. But first we gotta get there. We have to charge before we get there. Not sure what we're gonna charge, depending on traffic, if we'll take one way or the other, but we'll find out together. Let's hit the road. We're here, the old stomping grounds. I'm getting a bit emotional, but let's go plug in. We're here, still a bit windy, but we are in Chicago, 43rd and Pulaski, in the parking lot of a Target. I don't think I'm gonna go in, just gonna walk them around a little bit. Give boys some room, come on, good boy. Raider saw a squirrel, now he's on high alert. Hey, that's a bird. Come on, come on, Raider, relax. All right, come on, boys. Let me get your paws. Hey, wait. Let me get your paws. Oh, that's my big boy. All right, Raider. There you go. All right, no promises that won't fall over again, but the state of Illinois, let's get it on the board. Man, this is a fun one. There we go. Illinois is on the board, and I'm happy to say that it is sponsored by DIY Wrap Club. You guys have seen the beating my car has taken over the past few weeks, and whether you're thinking, wow, how can it withstand all that? Or if you're thinking, wow, what a cool looking color, just know I have a paint protection film on my Model Y from DIY Wrap Club, and I put it on myself. And if you think that putting vinyl or PPF on your car is too hard, I thought so too, but DIY Wrap Club makes it so easy. They provide all the pre-cut, high-quality material wrap, every tool you need, and a course that's designed for beginners with zero prior experience, just like me. I had no experience before I put this on, and look what I did. So if you've ever thought about putting a wrap or paint protection film on your Tesla, you can do it yourself from DIY Wrap Club. I got a link down below. Go ahead and check them out. Beautiful sunset in Chicago, but you can't see too much. Obviously, the trees are in the way. But let's go ahead, unplug, and head to where we're going for the night. We're about 10 minutes away. Should we skip there? Let's just skip there. In the back. All right. I want to see you first.
Okay.
I'm just circle good. What's up? All right.
Let's go get him.
Hey, boy. Raider.
Come on, let's go.
What's up, Raider? Staying with my dad tonight, you guys saw. Hung out with him for a bit tonight. The boys are settling in. A lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts, a lot of emotions. We'll talk tomorrow. For now, we got to get some sleep. And tomorrow we'll have a fun day planned. Try some Chicago food, of course, but yeah, we're going to bed now. Say goodnight right now. Good night.
Into some of our northern suburbs. This is where the strong thunderstorms are. Been watching.
Good morning. I'm here for one day, and we might get freaking tornadoes. Really? Good morning. Went for a workout at what I think is my favorite gym. Every time I come back here to work out, it gets nicer and nicer. I watched my YouTube videos on a treadmill. I couldn't run outside. It was raining all day. And then I took a bit of a break from all this traveling and running around to just spend some time with the family while I was here. The boys had a great time seeing everyone, being in new places. They were loving it. Something funny is that my aunt from Vegas was also visiting Chicago at the same time. I didn't know she was here. She didn't know I was here. I kept this trip sort of a secret, not on purpose, but just because I didn't want to say anything and have something go wrong or me not go or something like that. So it was funny to see each other here. And then it was time to eat. Alrighty, y'all, we're here in Chicago, Illinois, right on Archer Avenue. Might be a little loud, a little windy, but we're here at Avi's Pizza to try some Chicago deep dish pizza. Avi's has been a neighborhood staple here in Garfield Ridge since 1977, and I'll be honest, I grew up on this stuff. This sauce is in my veins. I'm not gonna be biased. We're gonna judge the pizza and the pizza only, but I know what to expect, and I expect greatness. Deep dish was created in Chicago back in the 1940s and flipped traditional pizza on its head by putting cheese on the bottom and chunky tomato sauce on top. Very high expectations. We're actually gonna take it out. My dad's in there right now getting it, and we're gonna go eat together and review it together. So this will be a fun one.
What's up, Carl?
And for Jim. Good, how are you?
Good. Get over here.
All right, before you take a bite, you gotta talk to the camera and say your expectations.
Hot and cheesy.
Cheesy.
Oh,
And
probably, hopefully it's as good as Giordano's.
you guys know my dad, that's my Uncle Jim, by the way. And yeah, we have Avi's Pizza. Cheers, deep dish. My bad, y'all. Audio wasn't great, and I spent more time hanging out with my dad and my uncle than actually reviewing the pizza. So we get a voiceover. But all you need to know is this right here. Look at my face. This is a genuine reaction. This is the face of a man who is contemplating if it's worth moving back across the country and dealing with 6 months of winter just to have this pizza again. If you want to argue whether deep dish is real pizza or not, fine. You can have that argument, but there's no argument to be made that a properly made deep dish pizza is one of, if not the best food in America.
Get it unsliced. Got it unsliced.
Oh yeah?
Why'd you get it unsliced? Tell the camera why you
Get it unsliced so all this gravy that falls out of it doesn't ruin your bottom crust. Cut it when you get home.
I moved the camera over here just for the microphone so you guys can hear me. Fork and knife is actually a must. I'm not gonna lie. You need a fork and knife.
Yeah, and White Sox will.
There is no better comfort food, especially on a cold winter day, than a hot and fresh deep dish pizza. The amount of ingredients you get in one bite is insane. If you like crust, you get a lot of crust. If you like cheese, you get a lot of cheese. And if you're like me and like everything about pizza, every bite of this is just absolutely magical. And I promise you, I am not being biased. I can already see the comments, oh, he only put it number one because he's from there. Nope, not gonna let that influence my decision at all. And if that happens, I'll take the smoke. I don't care. Anyways, after about a slice and a half, I tapped out here, so happy and so full. And this next scene, I don't even know how to explain it. I went back and forth if I should actually include this or not. I may regret it, but here you go. This is one of my favorite spots to come down here when I'm here. I'm not from downtown, barely come down here, but like obviously the view is unimaginable.
I miss it here. I really do miss it here. This feels like home. About a year ago now, I used to be married. You guys know. My wife left. Not gonna get into it. That happened though. Shortly after, I lost my job. YouTube was going okay, but it was like YouTube better work now. Over the past year, I've fallen out with friends who I was close with, and like I say all this to say like I could have let this last year be the worst year of my life. I had every excuse for that to be the case. I could have just like chalked it up, bad year. We'll try again next year, see what happens. It'll get better. My life in Vegas, this is great. I've turned the ship around. Don't need any sympathy. Life is good, I promise you. But there is this one thing that's missing, and it's so nice coming here to see my family, to see my friends. I lost all my grandparents not too long ago in the span of like just a few years. There's guilt of not being here sometimes, and then there's this sense of pressure to like, if you're gonna be out there, you better make it worth it if you're gonna miss all this here. I need to feel like I'm making it worth it, and I feel like I need to get out more and do things just way out of my comfort zone to keep that urge to keep climbing and keep growing, because although I was happy and content, I didn't have that, and when I do have that, things move along, and I want things to move along. By the way, I just opened up this camera and started talking. I have no idea what I'm gonna say, where it's going. There's no like, my notes are here, my camera bag is here. There's nothing. I'm just ranting by myself with a good view, and I don't know, man. But the show must go on. We got more food to try. This is weird. See you in the morning to talk about pizza. I don't know. Bye.
Anything I want to say?
Anything you want to say before I leave to YouTube?
Be careful. Like and subscribe. And I don't know. 18 more states, you'll be home.
13.
13.
Alrighty, y'all. I actually spent 2 nights here. It's the morning of the second day. We're gonna get going today, and we gotta talk about the pizza. I know, I didn't forget. But first, when I was in New Hampshire, I said the apple cider donuts were the best I ever had in my life. And that may be true, but its competition is where I'm at right now. Not gonna make a whole food review, but I do need to get this donut and then mentally compare. So hang with me. This is Weber's Bakery here in Garfieldwood, Chicago. They have won awards for the best donut in Illinois, not just Chicago, the whole state. So like, we gotta try it. I mean, I've had it before, but I have to try it to compare to what I had a few days ago. I never thought in my life I'd have a better donut than this. And they're just basic chocolate. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, but they're so good. And I'm a little nervous to even like have to compare in my mind, but cheers. I miss Chicago. This is not gonna be a food review, I'm not gonna go into it, but like, I'm not gonna give an answer. I can't give an answer which one's better, this or New Hampshire. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Sorry, I'm just gonna enjoy it. Actually, I can't even enjoy it because I do gotta make a tough choice. The pizza. New Haven pizza. I had to eat the whole thing and I was full. The deep dish, I had a slice and a half and I was full. I don't know. I gotta think about it. And I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Let me get the laptop, let me look, let me get the trophy just in case. But Thanks for watching Illinois. See you tomorrow.
We do want to show you this video, though. It was sent in to us by a viewer who says he had just arrived to pick up a pizza here on Friday at Obby's when he noticed heavy smoke coming from the building and called 911. This was around 6:30 p.m., but it appears it started on the roof, so the manager believes it could have been the exhaust fans. The damage here is extensive. They are now working to rebuild and remodel with plans to come back stronger than ever before.